Tim Walz is done. He quit. He's not going for re-election. The Minnesota governor just announced he's walking away from re-election, and the timing, it's not an accident. This comes as investigators continue pulling threads on one of the largest public spending failures in modern American history. Billions of dollars gone. Oversight lagged behind, and now the political consequences are catching up. And Walz says this is about unity. Critics say it's about pressure. As federal audits are expanding, charges are stacking up, and voters are demanding answers. So here's a real question. Is this a voluntary exit, or is this what happens when accountability finally shows up knocking at the door? I want you guys to stay with me, because once you see how this unfolded, the timing makes a lot more sense. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And we're breaking down why Minnesota Governor Tim Walz just dropped out of the race for a third term, and why this moment matters far beyond state politics. But don't forget that we're a growing channel. Every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us grow and we reach more Americans who want facts without the spin. Also, sharing this report is critical because many people still do not understand what is unfolding here, so share it to everybody. I want you guys to check this out. Fox News is now reporting that Tim Walz's decision follows sustained scrutiny over massive fraud tied to pandemic-era spending and the Somali fraud scandals. Watch.
So we have major breaking political news out of St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Tim Walz will not seek re-election as governor, and what a fall from grace this has been for him.
Insane.
You might recall in the spring of 2023, he pushed through several progressive ideas to the state legislature that caught the attention of Barack Obama, who went to Twitter to give his endorsement for the programs, which eventually caught the attention of people like Kamala Harris, who chose him to be her running mate as the vice president. Introduced in Chicago at the convention in August of last year, a debate that was an absolute disaster, with J.D. Vance at one point called himself a knucklehead. But after reportedly billions of dollars have been stolen from taxpayers by way of the state of Minnesota, Tim Walz says he will not seek a third term. What a remarkable 2 years in the national spotlight has been for him, Dana.
And Walz hit Trump in his announcement. He said Donald Trump and his allies in Washington, in St. Paul, and online want to make our state a colder, meaner place. They want to poison our people against each other by attacking our neighbors. And ultimately, they want to take away much of what makes Minnesota the best place in America to raise a family. Now,
I guess that's what, stolen money, fraud, pirates all over the place. But prosecutors have already charged dozens of individuals connected to welfare, child care, and Medicaid reimbursement fraud schemes. Investigators say oversight failures allowed reimbursements to be claimed